I do not own the copyrights to the music. I don't want them tripping on me, like, at all. Um, okay, I can see I got a good visual. I can't believe I'm still going. I decided to go live tonight. Oh yeah, I'm rested, okay? Well rested, rejuvenated, you will. um, I don't know, I've been having like such an amazing holiday season. I will say this, you know, everything is not always glitz and glam. I may, I don't want to murmur about things because I'm learning that murmuring, complaining is a sin. But um, the things that I complain about literally is nothing in comparison to what God is doing, has done for me and my children. So, yeah, I'm up late. I've been resting a lot today. I don't know, like after the kids opened their gifts, I don't know why, like it felt like it took them hours to open their gifts. Next thing I know, it's like almost 2 o'clock, and I'm just waking up. I'm like, well, what time did I go to sleep? How? I did get up early. I did go to sleep late. I'm excited, for the kids to see what they got, kind of thing. So it was, you know, excitement, for the children because normally during this time of the year we'll be on vacation, like literally the last few years, couple years or whatever. We've been on multiple trips around the holidays or winter season, and literally like, first Christmas in a long time where they're getting gifts. The last time they gotten gifts, they don't really remember that, per se. They don't really remember that. You know what I mean? So they were saying this is the best Christmas ever, and I'm like, better than traveling, better than vacation. And they're like, no, not better than vacation, but still nonetheless. I don't know why it's so hot in here. I know I was complaining about my heat the last couple of times. That is not an issue anymore. So it's hot. It's hot in here. But anyways, I wanted to go live. I wanted to get dressed. I wanted to be festive. I wanted to look cute. And I wanted to show off my Christmas tree. And one of the gifts I received, my daughter gave me this. It's so cute. I love this. It's so pretty. It reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, like the rose, and also, you know, keeping it in the family. Yeah, but I love this. I thought this was so thoughtful. The little gifts my kids got me was like extremely thoughtful. Like, okay, I don't want this copyright. Oh, this this sounds like a remix. I can't see. Is this non-copyright? It sounds like a non-copyright. I'm blasted. I'm just chilling tonight, to be real. Like, it was a great day. You know what I mean? Like, very chill. Exciting morning, but I relaxed a lot today. I got to sleep some more. I've been sleeping like, I don't know. I've been getting my rest lately. But I think also because like in between me not getting my rest, like I'm doing a lot. I'm pouring a lot. So I'm like depleted, you know what I mean? At certain times within the month, within the last month. The holiday season, you know what I mean? You're giving back. I'm giving back, to the community. I'm pouring into my children, pouring into my job, pouring into my family, whether they accept it or not. You know what I mean? Like, just a lot of pouring. So I have to equally balance that, So that's why I take like these cute little breaks, lengthy breaks, little breaks, whatever you want to call them, just to exist, just to be, just to relax. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. It's like oily. Yeah. But anyways, I don't really have anything too much to talk about tonight. I know it's the last week. I think the music is distracting me. Yeah, this is the remix that I like. But yeah, I don't have anything too major to talk about tonight. It's still Christmas in my book. It's still Christmas. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm up right now. I do know why I'm up because I've been sleeping all day, but um, I have like things to do today, later on today, that I need to be well rested for. So, passing time, child, passing time. But anyways, I'm sitting here like, period. I told my daughter I was gonna go live with this, and I have some earrings, a necklace, a watch, some perfume, slippers, boots. This was an early Christmas gift. I got this. This was more like a Thanksgiving gift, but it was an early Christmas gift. Mm, what else? What else? What other gifts I got? Honestly, this is the first year in a long time that I've gotten like, gifts. You know, like my baby's buying me gifts was the cutest thing ever. Like, hello, the holiday shop. Shout out to the holiday shop. Shout outs to the holiday shop. Like, this was the cutest little thing. They spent like most of their money on me rather than themselves. Like, I thought that was the cutest thing. And then not only that, look, no, I'm gonna keep this in the light. But look at this. Look at this. They leave like they left like little this is my son. Love Chase. Look at this. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Like, when I first put up the tree, they were like, Mom, you can't look until Christmas. And it was just all out like this. Like, but I respected their wishes. Dang, I hope that it wasn't messing up my audio. But I respected their wishes. It's a few under here. Like, I'm just trying to show you a couple. I just think these are the cutest thing ever. And they good for a good, Mom, did you check the back? Oh my God, it's a palm tree. I'm just now seeing this. Oh, it's a palm tree. It's two palm trees. I think this is the cutest thing ever. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love the little drawing. He be trying. It's so cute. I can't get the other one. I don't want to expose myself, child. There's another one under there. But they had like little love notes that they were leaving under the tree that like I wasn't allowed to look at. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was the cutest thing ever. Like, it was so cute. But yeah, like my oldest daughter, she gave me like this watch that she retrieved from my bonus father, which was like probably the most sentimental gift I have ever received. Like, just, priceless. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful gift. Like, she was like, Mom, I can't wait to give you your gift. And I totally understand why. It's a beautiful gift. So it's a watch that she remembers my bonus father, my stepfather, wearing all the time. And that was one of the things that she took, from his apartment, when he passed. So that's going on 3 years ago. The last time I seen him actually was on Christmas Day. So yeah, that was very sentimental, and I did cry because I'm a crybaby. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed what I received. You know, I just think it's beautiful that my kids thought of me. in that way. When your kids start to buy you stuff and they think of you and like consider you, like, oh, mommy would like this, and they nail it, it's just like, she nailed this. This is so cute. She spent most of her holiday money on this. I love it. They spent like a little bit of money on themselves and like everything. They was just shopping for me. I'm like, they are so cute. Okay, I'll show you some more. All right, come on. This is from the holiday shop. This big doofy. This is from the holiday shop. Santa hat earrings, which I will be wearing. I told her I will wear it on one of my lives. So next time I go live, I'm gonna wear these. Christmas. And my son got me this. These are my babies. They got me this. So cute. A necklace that says mom. They are so cute. Like, what the freak? The cutest little beings ever. Ever, ever, ever. Oh, shoot. I had to stick it in my plant, so it's a little dirt on there. But, anyways, this music is very distracting because it makes me want to vibe. And I don't see anybody. Y'all got work tomorrow? Is that what it is? Y'all have work tomorrow? I'm sorry, guys. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm just lollygagging around. I don't go back to work until next week. So I'm just like, whoever gave me that like, shout outs to you. Thank you. But yeah, I'm just lollygagging around. Like I'm well rested, so I'm up. And I'm giving myself a good hour because I was like taking pictures, videos, because this is my first time. Like, this is the only reason why I put this on. Please, God, I was actually cracking up, guys. Like, I was cracking up because I'm like, they're gonna be like, "How are you celebrating? You dressed like that?" I'm like, this was not what I expected it to be. And I was just cracking up because I'm like, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. Like, I don't even be trying. It just happens like this, and I literally don't even be trying. But oh well. um, when I get married, when I'm not single, like I'll be more conscientious of what I put on. Um, maybe, but for the most part, like, you know, this is what you call getting your good years in, your good years out. Period. And this bracelet is from Liberia. One of my, I don't know if I call her my colleague. Like, we work in the same building, but we don't work for the same company. You know what I mean? But she's Liberian, and she had went to Africa, and she brought this back for me. And this is actually my first time wearing it. And I just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna wear it. I just think it's perfect. I'm not really into gaudy jewelry. Very dainty, as you can tell. Like, I like things dainty as a mother effer, but I just felt like it was appropriate tonight. Like, I really thought and think it's a beautiful bracelet. It's just gaudy. So I'm like, it's Christmas. Perfect time to put it on. But I just love it. It's from another country, and yeah, but this wasn't even a holiday gift. Like, I've been gotten this. Like, literally. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm acting weird and shy. Oh, that's why, because it's been a minute since I went live. Makes sense. Yeah. It's been a minute since I went live, and like I said, I've just been resting, chilling, working. Oh, I was sick. How can I forget that? Yeah, I had a cold, upper respiratory infection. I was told that maybe I should look into the RSV, like the respiratory system vaccination. I'm gonna look into it because this is like my third time having it this year. Second or third. I can't. I feel like it's my third time. But yeah, it's like my third time having it this year, and it's not pretty, like, at all. Thank God for the prescription medication. I know a lot of people are against that. I'm not. I'm not. Not 100%. I rather holistic approach, but I'm definitely not one that's going to shy away from, medication if need be. Like, I'm not going to be that high on motherfucking horse if I'm in pain, if, like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, like, yeah, no. I'm going to take that Pepto. I'm going to take that Advil. Yeah. But, could you leave a like? I see you pop in. One like. But yeah, that aside, yeah, I was sick. And upper respiratory infection is contagious. So even though I may have gotten better or the coughing wasn't as bad, um, I still had to stay away from people. Of course, like, my kid gave it to me because of school, but that's my fault because I'm supposed to give them elderberry so that none of us get sick. Because I'm like, y'all can't get me sick. 'Cause if I get sick, it's man down, house down, livelihood down. You don't want me to get sick. Like, so I keep a stock medicine cabinet to where something happens, I can attack it immediately. But I'm also one of those people that's like, if I know I have certain symptoms, I'm not going to go into work. I'm not going to send my kid to school. Like, I'm just not going to do it because we're not trying to make the world a sicker place. No. So, yeah. So, with that said, I had the luxury of working from home all last week, even though I was sick and I was pushing through it. I did have plenty of sick, to cover, but it's our peak season, and I knew that I would be out of work, this week. So I just wanted to make sure that, I seen the flow coming in. I just wanted to make sure that I can try to knock some flow down, kind of thing. Um, oh, is this the song? This is my song. It's the heart of a woman. Is that him? But yeah, anyways, um, I just wanted to get on here and be cute. No one is just interacting at all. So we'll see what kind of numbers this does. Ah, I'm laughing because, like, it really be like out of nowhere, like the videos that actually end up doing very well. I'd be like, huh? I don't know. I'm just excited. Is that Nick Cannon? Like, what's happening? Oh, that's not Nick Cannon. That nigga look like Nick Cannon. But yeah, I just wanted them on here, look cute, do my little Christmas live because it's still Christmas. And to all my new subscribers, shout outs to you guys. To everyone that's been watching my videos, shout outs to you guys because I see y'all reflecting. We are getting so close to the mother freaking goal. I implore you, okay, to continue to watch my videos from start to finish. Even if you're not looking, just let it play, okay? Just listen to it. Like, my content, you literally don't even have to watch me. I just make sure I look good when I come on the camera. But you literally don't have to watch me. Like, you can just listen to any video but this video today because very low effort, like, very much so, nothing to talk about. I can, but it's just too late and no one's interacting. So that's on me. I wanted to get to you guys to record earlier. But when I say mama be chilling, mama be handling her business with her kids, mama be out and about, mama be doing her own thing, like, mama really be doing that. Like, literally. I'm mama. That big mama. Yeah, but I'm mama, so yeah, I be doing my own thing. So, like, I have no pressure when it comes to my channel. Everything is organic. Everything is natural. Nothing is replicated. It's just be God, God guiding me on how to navigate this channel, which is what I'm seeing reflect, the results of it. So I just thank God for that. Oh yeah, the last time I went live, I did faceless content, which is gonna be a thing. Um, and I did in gift wrapping paper. You can't tell. That's gift and paper. I just kind of like paper mache it. God dang it. Isn't it cute? I think it's so cute. And I did like these little flower jewels. I can't. I can't. You can't see it. It's like you can't see it, but it looks cute. Yeah, this is what I end up going with, and I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have went with this the night that I did my nails, but this is what I ended up going. And I absolutely love my nails. Like this is why I prefer to do my nails because I get to get creative, and it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. Like the stuff they be doing at the nail salon that I go to be pissing me off. They can't even do anything. They act like they can't do anything. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, this was all a fresh set, okay, that I did on my own nails. I recorded it as an ASMR video, faceless content in my last live. I'm barely speaking, so in case you got a problem with me ranting, that's a video I'm barely talking, just mumbling under my breath, because I do that a lot. Like, I noticed that, like, when I was out shopping in Target and I was like recording, I'm like, dang, I talk to myself a lot when shopping. Like, I really like, I don't respond, but I talk to myself. I really be like, no, maybe I shouldn't get this because, and I'll be out loud. And it was so funny because it was another black chick, a little older. When I was walking by her, she was doing the same motherfucking thing. She's just talking to herself, trying to make sense of what we finna buy or okay. And me, I'm one of those, listen, I'm on a budget. I had my calculator out. Okay. All right. Yep. No. Maybe. This is the maybe pal. This is the yes pal. This is more than likely going to be a no pal. Yeah, that's how I shop. Sometimes. I've been doing my budget thing lately because of holidays. Like, because of the holidays and because of the goals that I have in the upcoming year. Like, I'm just forced to take a step back, just, and I'm good. Like this holiday season, I was just like, I'm not gonna go out to eat because I love doing that. That's like my favorite thing to do: go out to eat, go out for drinks. But I love doing that. So I was like, I'm not going to buy myself anything, and that was extremely hard because there was so many good, like this Black Friday and Christmas sale was like so good, like, and I just had to just watch it. I said, not right now. It's not my time. It's not my time. Like, I have a plan. I have to stick to it so I don't be suffering. You know what I mean? Later on. But God is good. Listen, the fact that I can do what I do, God is good. Nonetheless, I pray all day because of that. Okay, because I remember when I couldn't. So I owe it all to God, all to Christ, and I'm just forever grateful for that. You know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna touch on that too. Earlier, one of my bros um left a comment. Oh, Giveon. He left a comment, under what I posted, like that was basically saying like I don't know, it was saying something, but basically what I said was like this is my sixth year, being single and fine for Christmas. And it is because 2019 was the first Christmas that I've spent as a single woman. You know what I mean? I had just decided in my head I'm walking away from that situation. So that was the Christmas that I was single in a long time. And been single since. And, so I laughed at it because it's hilarious to me. Like, yeah, I'm on my sixth. Like, wow, I'm on my sixth Christmas. You know what I mean? Fine and single. Like, what the freak? You know what I mean? But somebody left a comment, bro, left a comment is like, you need to, I hope you working on that, or you need to work on that. And it's just like, why do people feel like being in a relationship is like that important? It's Ruby. You're so pretty. Thank you. I feel like I look a hot mess right now. I'm like, child, it's hot up in here. Okay. But thank you so much. Um, but yeah, like, why do people feel like it's a bad thing that you're single? Like, it's not a bad thing that I'm fine and single. I must be fine, smart, and single. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, people are like, oh, if you're single, if you're such a woman, thank you. I honestly don't like this dress. I could never wear this dress out. I can't wear this dress standing up. Like, this is a sitting dress. It is. Now I understand why. Because I had to, like, I had to look for this dress because I never wore it. Now I remember why. Because I can't fit it. I can't fit it. But I'm like, it matches the tree, you know. It gives holidays. So I'm gonna try. But thank you so much. I appreciate it, Ruby. Um, but yeah, like, why do people just feel like because you're single and you've been single for X amount of years, like that's a negative? Like, do you see bags under my? Are there bags under? Is my face breaking out? Is my skin glowing? You know what I'm saying? Like, is my skin breaking out? Like, or am I glowing? Am I losing weight? Like, am I? You know what I'm saying? Am I gaining like X amount of weight? Like, or do I look happy? Do I look blessed? Like, do it look like I'm stressing about being single? Yeah, that's what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, why do people feel like, why do people, like, y'all really don't understand? Like, y'all have no clue. You have to be in my shoes to fully understand. Like, I'm chilling. When I reach 12 years of being single, if that happens, then I'll feel some type of way. But I've been doing the relationship thing for some time. Okay, I can afford to be single. Like, it's no sweat on my back. I know that people are not used to being single. I know a lot of people are used to jumping from one man to the next, one chick to the next. They need a new one to get over the old one, a rebound, whether they know it or not. Like, that is literally not me. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm so focused on my goals within my career, my goals as a mother, my goals as an individual, as a woman, as a future wife. Like, as a boss, period. Like, I have goals that when you think about like being in a relationship and somebody that could be stressing you out, you know, deterring you from your goal, your path. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. I'm so good. I'm not afraid to date. I'm not afraid to fall in love. Like, it's nothing of the sort. It's just the dating pool has pissed. And at this point, I just feel like it's not a time for a woman like me or a man who has the same essence as I do, the same flavor as I do, the same, you know, relationship goals as I do. It's not the time for us to be dating right now. You know what I mean? And only certain individuals is going to understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not missing anything out here in these streets. Trust me. I done dipped a little bit in the freaking piss water. It ain't nothing worth dipping it. Okay, it wasn't worth it. Okay, so trust me, I'm Gucci on being single. I just I make I think that's why people comment on it, because they want you to feel some type of way about being single. I'm single. I didn't say I was alone. I never said I was alone, baby. I have four children, four beautiful children with all of my personality, a lot of my personality. I can never have a dull moment. Outside of that, I have myself. I can never have a dull moment. Outside of that, I have God. I can never have a dull, you know, boring moment. Like, I entertain myself. This is one of the things that I do to entertain myself. I don't know. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why people are so hell bent on having somebody. I want to know if you can survive without having somebody for as long as I did. And this is really typical to me. Like, I'm used to, like, I'm not alone, but I'm such a loner. Like, I will go to events alone. I will go out to eat alone. I will go to the movies alone. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm so confident and comfortable within my skin. Um, like, I like look forward to my alone outings, okay? Like my alone events. Like, I'm going to be solo traveling soon. No, I know I said some people can come. No, you can't come with me. Like, I got to do this for me, okay? Like, I look forward to my alone time. Like, I value solace. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where I'm at in life. And on the flip side, I'm not like 100% isolated to where it's like effing with my mental. Like, I have a fulfilling life. I have a family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like in a box talking to nobody, talking to myself and talking to God all day. Like, I'm literally, I have balance in every area and aspect of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fulfilled. And I thank God for that. Like, God is the reason why that I'm so fulfilled internally in life. You know what I'm saying? Where I can exist in this world and not sweat being single. You know what I mean? How some people make it seem like. So I definitely wanted to address that because, bro, you tried it. Like, what the freak? I need to work on being single? No, I need to work on my career goals because that's what I care about. What's going to feed me and my children. That's the only thing that matters. My sanity and my peace and their sanity. You got happy kids, like 365 days of the motherfucking year. Like, you doing something good. I want to keep that momentum going. You know what I'm saying? Talking about spoiled kids that don't know no better, that assume this is how it's supposed to be because you make it look good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't. We just had to get into that real quick. What else? Let me turn this music up a little bit. Okay. But yeah, I feel like a little queen princess kind of like, this is my wand. This is the girliest gift that my girliest daughter could have ever gotten me. Like, we are so alike in the girly girl department. And when I seen this, I was just like, Gigi. Yeah, but I was listening to some holiday music earlier. That's done. Literally. Okay, he can dance. I know. I'm gonna let it ride. Let's see. I don't know. Like, I did have a lot to talk about. I just don't feel like getting into it. It's too late to get too deep because y'all even here, so I'm not gonna do it. Um, but I will be back. I will come back. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna speak on anything. We got a week left in this year or whatever, so definitely gonna make sure I go live again before this year is out. This freaking L. Um, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I go live before this year is out so we can talk about. We gonna talk about some things. Okay, I ain't gonna. I can't tell y'all too much because people be watching and be trying to call them young jock because they be jocking my style. But like, okay, girl. But yeah. So we'll get into that when that video comes, when that time is right. But I just wanted to, let me fix myself. Hold on. I just wanted to come on, show my face, look cute, show off my tree, my gifts, a couple of them, a couple of them. That's an insider. If you watch that live, it's an insider. Ooh, we got a half hour left. I'm not going to end this live. I'm gonna just fight through it. I'm gonna just fight through it. I'm not gonna end this live until well, it's a little less than a half hour, but yeah. Look at the glitter in my locks, yo. That's another thing. Like, I see a lot of people cutting, chopping, combing out their locks. More power to y'all, but guess what? Sis ain't. Sis ain't combing out her locks. Sis ain't chopping her locks. Nah, I thought I wanted to see my locks waist length, but once I see my locks reach lower than no bra strap length and then waist length, I'm like, no, we gonna see how long we can grow these babies, okay? Um, love it. I'm a simple girl. I don't like a bunch of hairstyles. Like I'm just not that girl. Like no roller coasters in my hair, please. Just keep it simple, stupid. Please. Yeah, I don't mind a middle part or a side part or like I prefer that. I don't mind the long locks that just rest and just be. I'm just simple when it comes to that. So yeah, your girl is just gonna be continue on her lock journey. I know I had that phase where I was annoyed with my locks, and that's because I was getting used to, my locks being longer than neck shoulder length, you know what I'm saying? And once I got used to that, it's nothing. Like, even though my locks are long, the only time I feel the weight of my locks is when I'm washing my hair. My locks are very light. Okay. This is my song. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, that's my song. Whoever left that other light, thank you. Merry Christmas. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because, your girl's not getting rid of her locks at all. I love my locks. I love that my locks are long, glowing, you know. I don't know. Like, I'm a lot girly, you know what I'm saying? I don't care for, I will do a chop, but I'm gonna stick to my goal. Like I said, my 10-year mark. I thought I was gonna reach my lock length goal at 10 years, so I reached that probably about 4 years in advance. So, yeah, I'm gonna ride it out and see what happened. I plan on doing a lot with these babies before I actually do a chop, but that chop is not nowhere near on the horizon. Like, we got to look at 10 years. Next year, I'll be 8 years locked. So, yeah, there's that. So, for my lock girlies who, because I know a lot of people tend to be persuaded when they see one of the lock stars, somebody that they like, do something with their locks, and without even thinking of it, they go ahead and, you know what I mean? Like, I'd appreciate it if you put a lot of thought in and make sense for you on why you want to cut your locks or comb your locks out. But for me, listen, when I say like I love my locks just being like I really do. It's beautiful. I will be doing a trim soon, so keep on the lookout for that. We're gonna go live and do a live trend. And I know I said I shouldn't say these things online, but I just said it so if you see somebody do it, because your girl is still being the blueprint. Okay? Just saying. Mm. Ooh. I like that. This is my song. I don't even know if y'all can hear it for real, and I hope y'all can't because I don't want to be copyrighted. And I say that because it's like before when I used to get copyrighted, it didn't matter. Like nobody was watching my videos. Like so what? I'm copyrighted. I'm going to play this song. Now like Russia is like 0.6% of my views. Like I need them. I need that territory. You know what I'm saying? So now I have to be mindful of like, the music and stuff because the territories that they be saying you banned from, like them the countries that watch me. Like I don't need to not be banned from there, okay? Like they matter. You guys matter. And in that essence, shout outs to Bangladesh. Bangladesh. We're praying for you. I'm still praying for you. I'm thinking about you all the time. And I'm still praying that, those are who those of you who are still caught up in captivity, that you are released from your captives, and the families of those who lost loved ones to the arbitrary detainments or um, arbitrary murders and murders. Sorry, you two, I apologize, but I pray that you get the justice and everything that you deserve from that. You know what I mean? If you guys come across this and you don't know what I'm talking about, look at like my last two lives, scroll on my mother freaking community tab. I talk about it there. But I'm still praying for them, still rooting for them, still mindful of them. So I appreciate Dr. No, I say doctor because the name was MD, so I think MD doctor, but MD something from Bangladesh, and he asked us to pray for Bangladesh, so I'm going forever keep Bangladesh in my prayers. Um, yeah, learn something new every day, kind of thing. Whoever gave me that third like, shout outs to you. You're the goat. Okay, let me turn this. It sounds like a freaking. Oh, I can't. I have to let it play. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Red Bull. Oh, let me turn this because I can't. All right, let's see. Oh, knowing it's my vibe. He looked the dude that looked like Tyler. That name looked like it says Tyler Perry. Okay, we got to keep him low because we already know that's copyrighted from the last time we played his stuff. But yeah. Is there anything else that I wanted to express tonight? Articulate. Um, dang, there was a comment. It was like a joke, a Christmas joke somebody made that I thought was hilarious. I don't know. I can't remember it. Like I do, but I don't want to say it because it's not gonna be funny because I don't remember it fully. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out is there anything else that I had to talk about before I leave. If you're here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I hope to see you again when I come back. Okay. But yeah. Free period. Every time I hear his music, I'm gonna say free Tory. It's just what it is. But yeah. So yeah, we got a week left. Now remember, we have a week left in this year, and I hope everyone has decided what their New Year's resolutions are going to be. I hope you have also decided that you're not going to let anyone talk you out of having resolutions because that is so annoying. When people get on there and like, oh, you're not gonna follow them anyway. Like you're not going to follow them, but mine's come through every year. So I will be doing a New Year video because I'm gonna start sharing a couple of the New Year videos that I've done on my channel because a lot of the things that I speak, in my New Year video comes to pass. You know what I'm saying? So I speak it into existence. Faith without footworks is dead. That's all God. God meets me halfway, probably a little bit more than a halfway, but it's because of the little I put in, God shows up. He shows up and shows out every time. So there's that. Um, I don't know, like I feel like right now, that's probably why I'm like not really saying too much because I feel like God has instructed me to keep it cute. I can't say too much on a lot of stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't. And the things that I'm not obligated to keep tight lip on, you don't want me to talk about this, ain't gonna do nothing but stare contention. So I just don't want to speak on certain things. So I'm like really stuck in that point where it's like, dang, I really don't like I have a lot to talk about, but I really can't talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot is not meant for everybody. Especially like in my transition in my life right now. Like it's not. Just know that what's for me is for me, what's for mine is for mine. I want to say this though. One of the biggest things that God taught me this year, as far as parenting and being a mother is concerned, God taught me how to parent this year in another way, where the grace and the mercy that God gives me, I've learned to give that same grace and mercy to my children because like we can do something that's just like, what the freak were you thinking? Like you knew better than that, freaking idiot. You know what I'm saying? We could totally be that. We can do that. Our children can too. But I'd rather be on a supportive end. I'd rather be on the graceful, merciful end. The same way I want to show up the same way God shows up for me, for my children. You know what I'm saying? Like the same mercy, the same grace God gives me, I want to give and exude that for my children. So with that, like God is teaching me how to be a better mother, be a better parent, just based on the things that I know that God forgave me on, gave me grace on, mercy on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's different methods to it. A lot of communication, a lot of authenticity. With your children, and you may not be proud of everything that they do. I can't say proud because I'm always proud of my children. Like my kids are freaking amazing. But sometimes they make mistakes that just have you like, what? And I can't be too quick to judge because I know that in the beginning, listen, I made some mistakes that I know God was over there like, you know what I mean? So I just think about that, and that just puts me in a softer space. But I'm still gonna give it to my kids straight. I'm not gonna spare the rod in the sense of like spare the rod, not physically, but spare the rod. Like I'm gonna give you that lecture if you need it. Yeah. What else did you think you was gonna hear coming from me? I'm gonna give you that lecture, but I'm also gonna give you love, and I'm also gonna give you grace, and I'm also gonna give you mercy, and I'm also gonna uplift you during your mistakes, during your trial. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to make this situation evident so that you know that you need to learn from it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm going to let you know how proud I am of you for you to reach and accomplish certain goals that you did at your young age. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like because God does that with me, like I see it. Like, okay. So it makes parenting a lot easier. Um, I guess for me and the kids, you know what I mean? Like I guess a little bit more forbearing, a little bit more long suffering, which are the fruits of the spirit, which is what God wants us to be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can say that. Um, yeah. All that I know is this one. I'm ready to. That's what it is. I'm ready to turn this off and just listen to this music. I me your love language. If y'all ain't hear that song, I love that song. Look up "Love Language" by SZA. That's my song right there. Mm. Okay, I see you on the tables. Boom, ba boom, boom. Mm-mm. I hope y'all all from another country up this late. Ain't nobody from the U.S. Look at my hair; it's so glittery, glittery. So yeah, love my locks. I'm just one of those simple girls, walls. You know what I mean? Like I'm just one of those simple walls. Give me some long hair and just let it be. Like, what's all the fuss about? Just give me some long hair. Okay. Grew it. 7 years and 3 months locked. Going on 4. Yeah, all natural. Okay. What was my method? Cone coils. That was my starter lock method. Yeah. Don't this look like the what was the picture I took? I'm crying. Honestly, I had something totally different planned for my Christmas live, but I guess because of timing and God wanted me to be like zoop, I'm just like, so how was your day today? I'm crying, but I'm so serious. Like, Mr. Looney, Lewis, Lewis Animal Thoroughbred, period. Loon. That's a long name. Merry Christmas After. Oh, I like that. Merry Christmas After. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change this live title and I'm gonna include Merry Christmas After. I like that. Merry Christmas After. I'm taking it. Is that a Southern thing? This is my first time hearing that terminology. Merry Christmas After. Like I'll hear like no, I don't hear that either. I was gonna say Happy Merry but belated Christmas. No, I hear like Happy belated birthday, but I never heard like a Merry Christmas after. I think that's cool. But thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday. I pray that you and your family have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Despite all, I know that it's a lot of grief that happens during this time. I used to be one of those people that experienced it. I know I felt like because I'm like, yeah, I know someone that just lost their father, so it's just like, dang, I know exactly what that feels like. I can empathize to the 100% power. So yeah, that kind of made me cringe. Just thinking about it because keeping that person in my prayers. But that aside, like I pray that you have a wonderful, happy holiday and a fantastic, fulfilling, phenomenal 2025. That's what I'm claiming. That's part of my New Year's resolutions. Oh yeah, we was talking about that too. We was talking about New Year's resolutions for a little bit, but yeah, the one that set those New Year's resolutions. Don't let, oh, I'm not gonna set it because I'm not gonna do it. You never know. Don't underestimate yourself. That's people's problem. They be underestimating themselves. They don't know how great and how strong they actually are because they don't give themselves a chance. Not me. I'm a child of God, created by a sovereign God. So I know the possibilities are endless. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't do nothing without God, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You know what I mean? So there's that. But I just pray that everyone has an amazing, happy New Year. I definitely am going to come back. So decent hour. It's so crazy. It's 2:30, and I'm like, I probably won't go to bed till 4 o'clock because I'm so not sleepy at all. After the presents were open, after the food after the food was eaten, I went to sleep. Plate on bed and all. I went to sleep. And when I woke up, it was later. Way later. And I went to sleep again. And at that point when I woke up after that, I was just like, "Oh, I'm up. I'm up now. I got a little bit of time to get ready for this." I wanted to go live. What time did I want to go live originally? I wanted to go live at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But I was still like waking up. So, yeah. I kept like going in and out. Like I was hearing the kids like playing with their toys, but they were so quiet. Like it was like a different type of playing with their toys. Like it was a quiet but excited play. Like you can hear them, but it's not like it was like different. Like, you know, they was just like occupied with all these different things they can get into, like that they have to do, and they're just trying to figure it out. So their mind was just trying to. That's what I was hearing, like silence. I'm like, y'all still breathing? But yeah, nah, they was good. They was just occupied. You know what I'm saying? Had this place. I mean, mother freaking wrapping paper all over the mother freaking place. I'm like, clean it up now. Put your toys away. Put them in a pile so that they don't lose the little intricate pieces. I have to build my son a Hot Wheels track, and it's been so long since I had to build anything. So I'm like, yeah, son, you gonna help me? He gonna do it. You know, I was telling last night, like, I was asking God, like, teach me how to raise a man because I don't know how to raise no man. I'm a woman. I can't do that. That's not a job for me. Um, but I have been exposed to men who said that their mother raised them to be men, and they are really good men. And I never understood it. I was just like, how? Like, how is that even possible? Until one day, a little birdie in my ear, aka the Lord, revealed to me that, you know, He can teach me how to raise men. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once I started to change my prayers, once that started to shift, um, I noticed certain things that I would have never even thought about. You know what I'm saying? I would have never even made it a point to point out, you know, specifically my youngest son, you know what I mean? But because, you know, I started praying, asking God to like teach me to raise a man, like things that, you know, I instill in him started to change, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like nothing but God, for one. And for two, I can't do it. Nobody can do it without God. A man can't even teach his son how to be a man without God. Because to be real, I know this for a fact. You'll have the man in the same home and he's still not teaching his son nothing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it is for the mother to pick up the slack because what the father is showing is nothing. Like the son can't even use that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like I definitely ask God to show me, lead me on and guide me on how to raise this young man and a man of God at that. And I'm gonna tell you what my youngest son do. This new thing, like within the last I wanna say 3-4 months he's been doing this, but it's like it's been picking up a lot. Like it's like it's a I don't want to say a bad habit. It's second nature, but it's a habit. Like my youngest son, I want to say like every 10 to 15 minutes, Mom, you okay? You okay? I literally was walking out of my room and he was like talking to his sibling, like heading in my direction. Like I'm gonna go check. He's like, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna check on mom. And oh, mom, like that attentiveness. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like people assume that we can't raise a man because we're not men and we don't understand that, and that's 100% fact. But I do feel like there's a portion where, you know, we can guide men to be good men, protect, provide, um, chase after God's heart. You know, like if you teach those fundamentals, like for instance, me, like normally with my girls, I put bed sets together with a butter knife and my teeth, literally, because I ain't had no tools at the time. I have all pink tool set. Shout out to my bonus father. But yeah, I have an all pink tool set now. But like at times, like I was putting everything like bikes together with a butter knife and my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like did that for my girls. Now my son, oh yeah, we gonna get track together, but he gonna put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something I can teach him, like how to build things on his own. You know what I'm saying? How handy with his hands. which is something that he already has in him. That's innate. You know what I'm saying? So I get to play on that, like, little stuff like that. You know what I mean? That I wouldn't have thought about when it came to my girls and wasn't thinking about before. But now that, I'm praying and ask God to guide me how to raise a man, a good man, these are the things that God is like leading me to teach, leading me to guide my son. You know what I'm saying? So um, before I thought it was impossible, but I came across this guy who was raised by nothing but women, his aunts, his mother, his grandmother. And he's like a really, really good man, like really good man got it, that successful, all of that. And he literally attributes to the man that he is today to the women in his life. He like make it a point, like, I didn't have no father figure, you know what I'm saying? And I do believe that, boys you should have, like, boys should have father figures, just like girls should have women that leads, matriarchs, or whatever the case may be. I say that because, when you think about the Asian culture, the Chinese culture, like, they're raising those young ladies to be a certain type of housewife. Like, I follow channels literally from like Indonesia, like chicks from Indonesia. They have like this thing where they're like literally just teaching the young girls how to cook and how to just be, a wife. Saying, like, they raised them to be that way. Like, there's things that you can implement into a child's life to, like I said in my one of my last sit down lives, like, not the faceless doing my nails, but there's things that you can contribute to the success in this world. Like, if you raise your child to be a good, respectable adult that loves God, um, that that's not a punk, that will not put their hands on girls, women, that will learn to get their sisters or their mother, like, because that's what I tell my sons. Like, you got cousins, you got sisters, you got a mom. Okay, come get me. I'll show up. Like, if it come down to you and your freedom, call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but teaching them to like restrain all of that anger. You have some type of anger, like, hold that in. Let me handle it. You know what I'm saying? Just those type of things that you can instill in a child, you know what I'm saying, so that they could grow up to be a decent human being. Like, I feel like that's the beauty of being a parent. You know what I'm saying? It's too many bad apples, bad seeds out here. This is my song. Okay. But yeah, it's a lot of bad apples out here. Okay, this is my song for real. I love Christmas. But yeah, like, with that said, like, I feel like, being a parent, which I love being, 4 times the charm. Like, God trusted me 4 times to do this ish. Period. But I feel like, like, we have an opportunity to contribute good into this world just by simply the way we raise our children. Because the world is the way it is because of the way the children were raised. I don't know, like, if more people understood that, maybe they would raise their children differently. But I know if you're tired of like a certain way, a certain result when it comes to like this society, then you gotta do things differently. You have to move differently. And mine started with prayer. Like, God showed me, lead me on how to raise a young man. There's obviously gonna be things I cannot relate to, that I cannot connect to. That I leave completely 100% up to God. But when it comes to things like how to treat a woman, what's expected of the man according to the word of God, God gave us everything that we needed in life to be decent human beings on earth. That's the thing that gets me. Like, a lot of people want to go against the Bible, and I'm not going to talk about that because I'm not even well versed in that, and I still need to get caught up in that. But it's something I discovered today. But a lot of people don't even like, they want to criticize the Bible, the Word of God, but it's like the Word of God is not telling you anything wrong. Like, it's not telling you to do anything wrong. It's not misleading you to do anything wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just giving you instructions on how to be a decent human being. And if you live according to the word of God, the best of your ability, because ain't nobody perfect here, you know what I mean? But to the best of your ability, if you live, according to the word of God, or you at least try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you turn out to be all right. This thing is. All right, we definitely over our hour, so I'm definitely about to get out. That half hour flew. But thank you so much for tuning in. I got glitter all. I got glitter all over me. Look at this. It's all over me. You can't see it. But yeah, I'm shiny because of it. It's crazy. I'm throwing this dress in the trash. Trashing it. When I had like washed this after like I had tried it on, glitter was all over my clothes. Well, that's what I get for putting it in a wash. Like it should be delicate. Like I just didn't think it wouldn't fit like this. Ah! I say, yeah, of course I would involuntarily come back on this motherfucking screen looking like this. And I ain't even tried to. I just wanted to match my mother freaking. This is my tree on a budget. If y'all seen my tree a couple of years ago, that tree was mother freaking lit. Beautiful. Like beautiful behind tree. This is starting to hang. Okay. Beautiful behind tree that I made, came up with the whole concept, everything, all me. But it costs so much money. Like the tree itself, I think cost $200, and then like all the little stuff that I had was like an extra 150. So yeah, like it was extreme, and I was like, I'm never doing that again because it's like almost a $400 tree, like insane. I don't even live in a mansion. Like, what the freak am I doing with a $400 tree? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I gave myself a budget. This came from the dollar store. These ribbons came from the dollar store. These roses cost a lot of money for 12. I forgot how 12 or 24, I forget. It wasn't barely nothing. Like I needed another pack. If I had another pack that would have been cool, but these are velvet. They look realistic, beautiful roses. So, yeah. And these little candy cane things are the gift wrapping paper. Yeah. And then this was a set, like these little ballies. I really wanted some jumbo. You know what I mean? This is 3.15. I really want some jumbo mother effers that I wanted. And I did go and get some, but I ended up putting them back. But this came in a set. These are also velvet. So we got a velvet Christmas tree this year. If it was up to me, I would have had another box of these so I could fill this tree up with some more roses. In another, probably another box of these velvet Christmas non-shattered bulbs. But it is what it is. Like I said, I learned to put myself on a budget when it comes to Christmas trees because having almost a $400 Christmas tree, and that's insane. Like you don't even live in a mansion or a house. Like that's insane. Or a luxury apartment. Like that's insane. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I did. Like that's what I did. I like it. It turned out to be cute. It turned out to be cute. I told myself last year I was gonna do a red tree. And then for some reason, I just wanted some roses, like some velvety roses. So I don't know. This might be a thing for me, just different color. So if I see you do it, I know you watch this live. But yeah, no, I like I like it a lot. But I'm about to go. Peace and love, love and harmony, and be blessed. Happy holidays.